Earth cut ties with the Galaxy Council and left the universe in panic. 4 centuries, the Galactic Council ruled the stars with order and authority. No war lasted long, no rebellion survived, and no single species was indispensable, at least, that's what they thought. Then Earth left. 1. The sudden withdrawal. The message was brief, direct, and irrevocable. It flashed across the Council's communication networks and immediately triggered panic. Effective immediately, the Terran Federation withdraws from the Galactic Council. All diplomatic relations, trade, and cooperation are terminated. Soul space is closed. Do not approach our systems. This decision is final. Ambassador Rhea Morgan appeared on the holoscreen, her uniform immaculate, her expression calm. For too long, humanity has carried the galaxy on its shoulders. We built your infrastructure, fought your wars, healed your sick, and engineered your trade. Yet, the Council has always feared and limited us. We are done. And with that, the humans went silent. 2. The immediate aftermath. Within hours, systems across the galaxy went dark. Terran-built quantum relays, the backbone of interstellar communication, shut down. Fleets stalled mid-jump. Terraforming reactors failed. Medical colonies lost supplies. The galaxy realized something terrible. Nearly everything depended on Earth. They can't possibly sustain independence, muttered Councillor Vorlax, his metallic core pulsing. They've been preparing for this for decades, countered Ambassador Trelka, her claws tapping anxiously on the podium. Indeed, humans had not just withdrawn, they had isolated themselves behind a technological wall the galaxy could not penetrate. 3. The dependency crisis. Trade networks collapsed. Food replicators failed across dozens of worlds. Fusion cores overheat, starports went dark, and fleets became stranded. Even advanced alien AI struggled without Terran input. We relied on them too much, whispered a Krell officer, staring at a flickering holomap of dead systems. The Council tried to recreate human technology, but it was futile. Every attempt failed. The human systems were too intricate, too precise, too intuitive. They hadn't just left, they had become untouchable. 4. Inside Sol. Meanwhile, inside the Sol system, humanity thrived. Massive construction platforms orbited Saturn. Jupiter's orbit hosted new shipyards. Dyson segments glimmered around the Sun, slowly encasing it in a lattice of gleaming panels. The Aegis Directive had been activated, a planetary defense grid, fleet coordination systems, and energy conduits linking every Terran world in perfect harmony. President Amina Rojas addressed the Terran people from New Geneva Station. We gave the galaxy our labor, our knowledge, our lives. And in return, they feared us. Now, we are free. The stars will learn respect or isolation. The human population cheered. Their silent withdrawal had become their liberation. 5. The Council tries to intervene. Months passed, and the Galactic Council faced collapse. Systems starved, fleets became obsolete, and trade imploded. Desperate, a decision was made: a stealth frigate, the Versus Unity, would breach the Sol barrier to investigate. For 5 minutes, the crew transmitted images of staggering activity, massive orbital stations, thousands of ships, and energy fields that dwarfed the Council's largest constructs. Then the transmission cut. A single human voice echoed. You were told not to come. The Unity vanished. Its fate remained a mystery, but the message was clear: humanity could and would defend itself. 6. The collapse of the Council. As months turned to a year, the Council crumbled. Pirates seized abandoned sectors. Empires turned on one another. Economies failed. Civilization itself seemed to unravel. Every world realized, too late, that they had relied on humans for more than just technology, they had relied on humans for stability. And humanity had withdrawn that stability. 7. The return. A year after Earth's withdrawal, a single transmission rippled across every active receiver in the galaxy. President Rojas appeared, calm and resolute. Behind her shimmered the seal of the Terran Federation. You feared our absence. You struggled, you failed, you learned. Humanity did not abandon you. We withdrew to show you the consequences of underestimating us. The Galactic Council no longer exists. The Orion Compact rises in its place, led by the Terran Federation. Cooperation is welcome, oppression will not be tolerated. Behind her, the sun flared as the Dyson lattice around it powered to full capacity. Fleets of Terran ships emerged from every orbital station, ready not to conquer, but to restore. 8. The New Galactic Order. Humanity moved quickly. Relief ships repaired failing colonies. Medical teams healed worlds ravaged by starvation. Logistics teams restored trade networks. But every act of aid came with a clear statement: the galaxy had changed. The Council had been dismantled, but the humans were not tyrants. They were caretakers of the new order, guiding civilizations that had once dismissed them. We tried to be equals, President Rojas said, addressing every planet simultaneously. You forced us to be gods. And in truth, no one dared challenge them. 9. Epilogue. Centuries later, historians still debated humanity's withdrawal. A young alien scholar asked an elder, "Why did Earth leave, only to return with such power?" The elder smiled. Because sometimes, the universe must learn what it owes before it can understand peace. They did not leave to punish us, they left to teach us. And only then, when the lesson was learned, did they return. The student gazed at the stars, now threaded with Terran warp gates and gleaming Dyson segments. And what was the lesson? Respect, the elder said. Never forget the day Earth went silent.